Hello, I'm John McCoy, your state legislator, and it's a great honor to represent Snohomish County. As you know, I do these tapings regularly from Olympia. Thank you for your interest in my reports. Please contact my office for any details on these issues or any others that you may think of. Today I want to say a few words about some local projects in our proposed new capital budget. These ideas involve quality of life, economic development in our communities and the whole state. We'll spend the next few weeks seeking compromise with our Senate colleagues. Our plan includes funding for key repair and building projects. For example, building budget has $3.6 million for Everett Community College, $1 million for the Dawson Place Children's Advocacy Center, $1 million for Snohomish County Emergency Center, and $500,000 for the Plaza Theater. Our county is one of the state's fastest growing regions. We need to keep pace with this population explosion, and that includes our schools, natural resources, and our infrastructure. The capital budget will translate into good family wage jobs for thousands of citizens. Investments we make today help determine the quality of life in our communities tomorrow. A recent study said that every $1 million in capital spending creates dozens of jobs in construction, support, and retail industries. Our Democratic capital budget focuses on statewide maintenance and preservation projects. Projects such as plumbing, electrical repair, and weatherization are a priority. Local contractors have been devastated more than anyone else by the collapse of the housing market. So these businesses would see a huge boost from this new capital budget. A big highlight is the transfer of funds to support critical services in the operating budget. That's because of the huge shortfall in state revenue. To compensate for this transfer, the capital budget makes full use of bonding capacity. Statewide highlights of the proposed capital budget include $872.3 million for public schools, including construction assistance, small repair grants, and a health and safety grant program, $100 million for the Housing Trust Fund, and $83 million in federal recovery funds for critical programs, $80 million for the Washington Wildlife Recreation Program. Federal recovery dollars still will be used for energy efficiency and weatherization projects. We're also talking about habitat restoration and other programs for natural resources. I'll keep you posted on these issues and others in the weeks ahead. Lacey Homchick, my legislative assistant, and I want to hear from you. As I said, stay in touch whenever you have comments or questions. I appreciate you tuning in for today's report. I'm John McCoy, and you'll be hearing again from me soon.